Welcome to the lesson that will demonstrate how to create a unique creature of a cat's face on a hedgehog using the free image editor Pixlr. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Pixlr, P-I-X-L-R. I will choose that option at the top. And in this case, I will choose Advanced Photo Editor. When this loads, I will choose Open Image. I'll select one of the images. I will then hold the Control key to get both images. You can go back and forth. There's the two animals. So I'm going to take the cat's face and put it on the hedgehog. You can see the tools over on the left. So I'm going to choose the lasso option. I will come in and make a quick selection here of the cat's face. And once it's selected, I will choose Edit Copy. You can also see the shortcuts on the right. I will then go to the hedgehog layer and I will do Edit, Paste, or use the shortcut. Now I'm going to use the Move tool in the upper left corner of the Tools window and move it down. In order to transform it, in Photoshop you do Control T. That does not work in Pixlr. You need to go to Edit and choose Free Transform. But make sure that you're on the correct layer. If you look over in the layers window, I'm on the background layer. I need to be on the cat layer at this time. Now I can transform it. That's really important that you pay attention to the layers window. I'm going to use the zoom tool and zoom in. I can use the space bar on the keyboard in order to move it, very similar to Photoshop. And now I'm going to the eraser tool. If you want to change the brush size, you click on the top, and I like to use a very soft edge brush, and I'm going to make it a little larger. So then I'll come down and I will barely brush up against the cat's face to make it look like it's blending in. If you make a mistake, you should be able to do Edit Undo or Control Z. I'm going to choose View 100%, and this is what I have so far. I'm going to the Move tool, and I'm going to go ahead and I want to rotate it. If you want to rotate it, you would click on this little circle and start rotating, and then click off to accept it. If you need to stop working and you want to keep working on this project and keep the layers, you would choose File, Save, and make sure you choose the PXZ. If you leave the default at a JPEG, it will flatten the layers and you will no longer be able to keep editing. So I'm going to choose the PXZ option and choose Download. Now I'm going to go to my Downloads folder and I'm going to right click on that PXZ image. I will choose Rename and I'm going to choose Hedgehog 1, and I'm going to right click and choose Cut in order to remove it from the Downloads folder and put it on my desktop folder. For organization, I will put it in Photoshop. Even though it's Pixlr, I will right click and choose Paste. Now when I return and I want to keep editing, I would go back to Pixlr. I would choose the Advanced option and choose Open Image and choose that PXZ image. As you can see, I have my two layers over on the right. That's what I need. Now, if you're done and you want to maybe make some changes to the color, let's say, for example, you want to change the color of the cat's face, you would click on that layer, go to the Adjustments option, and you can go ahead and mess around with some of these options to see what it does. Trying to make it blend a little more. If it doesn't work, click Cancel. Just do know that you can go to the Adjustments option and really experiment in here. If you wanted to make this entire image grayscale, you could do each layer grayscale, but I'm going to go ahead and flatten this image. I will choose Layer. I will then choose Flatten Image. Now when I add a technique, it will do it to the entire image. I will choose Adjust, Auto Black and White. I will then choose File, Save, and I'll call this Hedgehog 2. As you can see, it's a JPEG. I will choose Download. I will go to that folder in my Downloads. I will right click and choose Cut because I want to stay organized. I will go to that desktop folder, Computer Design, Photoshop, right click and choose Paste. And as you can see, this is the before and after example, and that's totally fabulous. This concludes the session on how to use Pixlr as an option for image editing. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.